What if I told you that some of the world's biggest challenges, things like growing enough food or even cleaning up our oceans, could be solved by something so small you can't even see it? Today, we're going to dive into the story of an invisible hero that's making a huge impact. And it all starts with, well, a surprisingly big piece of fruit. Get a load of this number, 4.2 kilograms. That's over 9 pounds. Now, what if I told you that's the weight of a single muskmelon grown in Japan? And not just any melon, but one that was grown with a secret ingredient that basically put its growth into overdrive. Okay, so from the farm, let's head over to the bar. Because believe it or not, the very same technology that grew that monster melon is also being used to make draft beer taste better, to improve its texture. So it seems our little secret ingredient isn't just about making things bigger, it's about making them better too. But it doesn't stop there, not even close. The applications get way, way bigger. We're talking about going 60 meters deep into Chile's Strait of Magellan for his seabed purification experiment. An experiment that was so successful, it actually won an official award for its environmental impact. Wow. So this is the big question, isn't it? We've got a record-breaking piece of fruit, a better pint of beer, and a cleaner ocean floor. What in the world could possibly connect these three incredible and totally different achievements? Well, the answer is the hero of our story today, Finebubbles. Let's pull back the curtain and take a closer look at what these things are and how they're pulling off these amazing results. So the term Finebubble isn't just some cool marketing phrase. Nope, it's actually an internationally recognized standard. It's a general term for two types of bubbles, microbubbles and the even tinier ultrafine bubbles, which some people call nanobubbles. What makes them so special isn't just their size, it's the really unique physical and electrical properties that come with being that small. And here's where it gets really interesting. Think about regular bubbles, right? They're big, they shoot to the surface, and then poof, they're gone. Fine bubbles are completely different. They're microscopic, and they can just hang out, suspended in the water for a super long time. This long contact time, plus their massive surface area and a natural negative charge, is what gives them these unbelievable cleaning and sterilizing powers. They literally act like tiny magnets, attracting and grabbing onto other tiny particles. So how do you even make these amazing little bubbles? You might be picturing some huge, complicated, expensive machine, right? But the reality is actually shockingly simple. It all comes down to a clever little device called the OK Nozzle. The beauty of this thing is its simple design. You literally just install it directly onto pipes you already have. It works by forcing water and gas through this unique internal structure, which creates this crazy turbulence that just shreds big bubbles into billions of these powerful, ultra-fine ones. And it's super efficient and versatile. They have sizes for everything from a tiny lab to a massive factory. That's what makes it such a game changer. So, now that we have a simple way to create these powerhouse bubbles, the door has just been thrown wide open to a huge range of real-world uses. This is where the microscopic really starts to have a macroscopic impact. And if you just look at this timeline, you can see a clear pattern of success. It's not just a one-off thing. From that giant melon back in 2020 to the start of that huge seabed project just a month later. Then by 2023, that project is winning awards. And the innovation just keeps rolling, with new successes in growing cucumbers and watermelons. And this right here is why this all matters so much. I mean, just look at the sheer range of applications. In the environment, check. Wastewater treatment, agriculture, and fish farming, yep, it's boosting growth and cleaning the water. In industry, it's cleaning tools. It's even being used to improve fuel. And in our own homes for stuff like shower heads. The potential here feels, well, almost endless. All of this incredible progress, it all comes from mastering something so tiny you can't even see it. It's just a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest, most effective solutions require us to think big by first thinking very, very small. And hey, this isn't just my observation. This is basically the mission statement from the company behind the technology. Finebubble saves the world. It's a bold claim for sure, but based on everything we've just seen, it might not be as crazy as it sounds. They really believe this tiny tech has world-saving potential. And that really leaves us with a final thought to chew on. If microscopic bubbles can help us grow bigger food, clean up our oceans, and make entire industries more efficient, what other huge global problems are just sitting there, waiting for the right microscopic solution to come along? What's the next unseen hero?